Welcome to my YouTube channel. As we know, like in my previous video, we have discussed about the with column function. If you have not watched my video, I will give the link into the suggestion box. Go and watch that video so you will get to know about the with column function. And in short, I'm explaining you again over here. So with the help of with column function, we can calculate any field or we can transform the column. So our question was like we having the one data set, so called the bond data set. In the bond data set we were having these columns which are like this: serial number, date of encashment, then name of political party, account number of that party, prefix, bond number, demonetization, and pay branch code and pay tailor. So all the columns are into the CSV format as of now. And what we have to do, we have to convert those into the these all so there a schema, right? Data type which were defined into this. Let's check the data type. So over here, let's so with the help of print schema, right? This is a function print schema which used to print the structure of the data set. So structure of the data set means their name, their type, then the column is nullable or not nullable. So like if you look over here, right, our entire data set are into the string format because CSV is non a structure file. It's not a structural file. So it's a raw file. It's considered as a text file. So it's used to hold data into the string value. So all the datas are into the string format. So our requirement was to convert into the proper meaningful data type. So if you look over here, we our serial number, let's come over here and we'll just print this. So we have so right, if you look over here, our serial number, right, which is into the numeric format, so we have to convert into the integer type. So in my previous video I have shown like how to convert this with the help of with column. But what the problem was there we were facing, we were see our in cache date, it's got converted into the date type. Earlier it was into the string format, it got converted into data. Even account number has been converted into the numeric format. But what happened over here, or like what's the issue over here, if you look, account number is hidden format, it's a CID data. Account number used to be considered as the client identification number, so it's a CID data, so it's a hidden, like initial part of the account number is hidden and last four digits are visible. So due to this it is not getting converted into the numeric type. So what we will do, we will handle this. Instead of getting null we should get 5.99. And similarly going for the amount, right, for the amount, what is it's having comma, so it's considering that as a comma separated value, like it's a decimal means we know like how to write the numeric value, right? So this comma is getting converted into the string and it is not able to handle that, due to which we are getting null format. So what we will do, we will convert this and we will use over here, let's do one thing, delete this one and then come, let's create one and just keep df bond schema is equals to, okay, we'll keep df bond schema only because few of the schema I have converted, we will not convert both the total. So what we will do, we will take this uh, account number from here and remove this, and I'll use this account number over here. So we'll use with column. So same thing, if we use with column, we have to pass in column name. And instead of directly passing this call, right, what we will use one function called reg x replace. So reg expression means it's a regular expression. You are replacing that regular expression with something else. So we have an column, see account number, and in that we having an expression which is into the format of star, means a struct symbol. Then we will convert it with null and we'll cast into the integer type. Now let's go to the same. We will do for the with column over here. Let's go with column and copy this. Where is this amount, and put this amount over here. And same thing, we will use reg expression over here, and we'll put this. Now I'll put this. Okay, so just do one thing, put it over here. Now regular expression call amount, And in amount we have comma values, so we'll give comma, and we instead of that we will just use null. Just give this null. Okay, cast instead of decimal type we will give long type. Okay, so for that what we have to do, first import that from uh, PySpark dot SQL dot functions import. We'll use regexp replace. Then we have to use long. Okay, so this one is function. Then same thing, just give SQL types. I'll use this. Okay, in types also we having, so leave it. I'll use X function only, and long type will give here, and you'll utilize this long type over here, and I'll use keep this. Okay, so let's put this over here. Okay, call. So it's not you. Right, our schema got changed over here. If you look over the data, our serial numeric format, then account number, the initial string was replaced with the null value. Then this amount has been into the proper numeric format. Now if you print the schema, right? Let's print the schema. So we will look over by printing the schema. So it's in integer format, date format, a string format, integer format, a string, integer. Then amount is into the long, integer, and integer. So why it is long? Because it's a larger amount, right? That's why instead of keeping integer, I kept into the long type. So similar way, like I have in previous video, I have discussed like with similar way we can use this for the temp table, means using the SQL. So if you look over here, right, we have df bond clean. That this clean data set is without having proper schema. So if we print that schema, we'll get all as a string. And now what we did, we have created an temp table. And what we have did for converting the uh, integer format, we have cast that into the integer, right? And for this, right, for in case date, what we will convert to date. We will pass this, and we will pass dd, then mm, and y, small yy. I'll keep this as in case date. Okay, and let's try to, so we have date. Another thing, like we have more column, so let's try to select all those columns which we have. So we have in case date, then political party will be in a string format, so just we will select and keep it over here. We will not use that. Then we have account number, so account number we have to cast. So again there is a catch, right, how we will do. So see what we will do over here, we will cast it, but before casting, what we will use, we will use this regex replace function over here, and we will use this regex replace, and we'll use this, and we will keep a star. Instead of that, we will keep blank. Okay, so this function has been done. Regex, now we have to cast it as int, right? So we'll cast this as int, and we will put as account number. And let's run this, so we can see it is in integer format. We will check the output data later, so just check prefix should be in a string format, so just we will give comma, and we will add prefix over here. Then we will add bond number should be in integer, so we have to cast it into the integer format, so just use this cast. Then this bond number. Okay, so we'll just give bond number comma, or as int, as I'll give bond amount. We have to do same thing for the amount, so just cast, use this one over here, and keep this, and use this amount over here. Control C, replace amount. So in amount we have comma, so we'll use comma over here, and we'll keep this amount. And instead of int, we'll give over here big int because it's in big int format. And then branch code pay will be in integer format, so we have to just cast that. So cast it as int, as then pay tailor will be also into the same. So let's cast that as well. So we can see, right, we got into the desired schema.